Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is LJ and in today's video I'm bringing you technically 5 if you think about it, St. Patrick's Day inspired makeup look. So if you want to see how I created these 3 looks, then keep on watching. I present to you a look number 1 of St. Patrick's Day inspired makeup tutorial 2019. I have collaborated with my amazing, extremely talented friend Amy Pigeon MUA. Go check her out. She has a tutorial on this look. So technically I have this extra look inside this tutorial as well. So let's get straight into it. I'm prepping my eyelid in all 3 looks using the P. Louise base. I'm going to go into my very first colour, and that is shade 109. I'm going to be referring back to the Ingloss shades as a green and light. This is a lime green, and because it's easier because they're all numbers, but I'll leave them in the description box below so you can check them out if you need to. So as you can see, I'm creating a gradient. So I started with the dark green, the lime green, and now I'm going into yellow just to kind of really diffuse it out. Going back into that dark green again just to add saturation into the crease area. I'm cutting out the crease now with the P. Louise base in 0.5. So that's like the almost white color. And this is what you don't see on Instagram. Here I am like rubbing away the excess white that got onto the green. And I'm using like a really small detailed brush and just making sure that the crease is extra defined. Now adding a few gold shades, so I have number 405 and I have the rainbow shade 131, and I'm popping that onto the crease. Extra definition on the crease and just making sure that the gold is blended really well into the green colour by using that lime green again. The Be Perfect Glamour Glitter eyeshadows are beautiful for creating that lovely glitter line. And then I am just lining my top lid with some AMC eyeliner gel 77 by Ingloss and into the waterline. I'm using the black eyeshadow from Ingloss 63, I think it is, and I'm just smudging out the black. And now I'm doing underneath the lash line the exact same color combination as I did at the crease. If you would like an in-depth tutorial of how I smudge out my lower lash line, then please leave me a comment down below and I'd be happily able to do a dedicated video for that. And that's the finished look, and this is Amy's finished look, so make sure you go over and check out Amy. She's amazing. Like, her special effects makeup is absolutely insane, so you definitely have to go over and check. And she's so funny, look at that, she's so funny, she's amazing, so definitely go check her out. Tell her I sent you. Okay, so now we are moving on to look number 2. So you would have seen all these looks on Instagram before this video went up. I also have 3 looks from last year, so I'll leave that linked in the description box below. So I am absolutely spoiling you guys with the St. Patrick's Day looks, and I feel obligated to do that because I am Irish, if you can't tell by my accent. So I've prepped my eyes again with the P. Louise base. I'm using that same trio Ingloss green shadow. I'm just popping it onto the lid, and instead of diffusing out with a yellow, I'm diffusing out with a bone coloured shade from Kiko. It's called Smart, and that just makes the outside of the green into more of a pastel. And then I am lining the top line with a gold shimmery, what is it, 94 from Ingloss gel liner. And that's going to be a really good base for the glitter that I'm using, and will help make it pop as well. So with the glitter, I placed it down with the NYX glitter glue, and then I concentrated it at the top of the line, and then I wiped off. I'm like on a tangent right now, so I'm running well ahead of myself in the video, but I like wiped off nearest to my lashes so that it wouldn't be too clumpy when I put on the black AMC eyeliner gel in 77. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. So that's all on. I put on concealer on the lower part of my face, underneath my eyes, and now I'm just creating the same transition on the lower lash line as I did on top. And I'm going to be smudging it out again, so you might be able to see a little bit clearer how I blow out the lower lash line with the dark into, see how it goes all smudgy? You just want to make sure that you have eyeliner in between all your lash hairs is like my biggest tip. So just to brighten up the inner corner, I'm using that Smart Shade by Kiko Milano again, and then going in with 07, like a nice golden shade for the inner corner. So that is look number 2, and then look number 3, my Pixie Tricolour makeup look. Surprise! I have another collaboration with my absolutely insanely gorgeous friend Sarah. Look how cute she is, and this is the makeup look she's created for St. Patrick's Day. So definitely go check out her channel and her Instagram to see how she created that look. I'm diving straight in again with the P. Louise base, and I am going to be creating like a double cut crease. So I am saturating that darker green in gloss shade into the crease again, and then just smudging it out with the fluffy brush, going in with the yellow just to diffuse it out nicely to give it a lovely, nice, rich green colour. This is a little trick that I'd like to share with you all. So I did this in a tutorial as well last year, but it just really helps when you want to have a really crisp, clean cut crease, because sometimes I know stamping motions for the cut crease is going to help not dilute the colours together, but I find if you just wipe away the lid and shape it up with some Duraline, you'll get a much cleaner crease colour when you're cutting it out with the concealer. And I definitely needed it here because I wanted to have that white in between these colours. So you can see here now I'm kind of creating that second cut crease, which is kind of difficult because you're not able to like carve it out. You're creating it more with the powder shadows, but we managed to get there. I just plonked on the orange eyeshadow and then like defined it with a small definer brush, and then I placed down some white eyeshadow for the white line. So next we are going in with some NYX glitter glue again, some pigment from Inglot. This is, it will be linked down below, it is the number 126, and then I'm smudging out the edges with some more eyeshadow, the orange eyeshadow. So now I'm placing the concealer underneath my eyes again, and I'm going to be creating another type of shape here. As you can see, I'm just like mapping it out and then blending the colours underneath the orange and then the yellow, just to give that further diffusion, and then you have the balance between the top diffusion and the bottom diffusion. And then I'm adding a little bit of black eyeliner here. I didn't really know if I wanted to wing it with the orange wing or not, so I just left it and smudged a tiny little wing, but I think it turned out okay. Then I'm using the 80 eyeliner from Inglot gel liner into my waterline. This is the Glamville Daily collaboration with my beautiful friend Rafaela. This is Key Lime Pie pigment, which is absolutely stunning and goes perfectly with this look. For all of the 3 looks, I didn't bother showing you me putting on mascara or lashes, but I popped them on, and I'll leave the link of each one down below. And don't forget to check out my gorgeous friend Sarah and her beautiful St. Patrick's Day look, and everything will be linked down below. So that's 5 tutorials technically when you take my 2 collaborations into account. So I hope you enjoyed all of these makeup looks that I've given you today, and let me know if you have recreated any of the makeup looks. I have a hashtag if you do post anything on Instagram or Twitter to use it. I'll link it down below. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I hope you have an amazing weekend.